everyone, welcome back to this another video on using Google Earth Engine API in RStudio. To use RStudio, first of all, you need to download and install R and RStudio. I have already installed the RStudio. This is the interface of RStudio. We are going to divide this tutorial in 5 steps. First step is to import the library. The second step is to authenticate and initialize the Earth Engine. Then we are going to import the boundary of our region. Then we are going to import images and use some filter, and then we'll finally calculate the NDVI. Let's start from the step 1, that is importing of necessary libraries. To import libraries in R, you have to simply write library, then the name of this library. In my case, it's Rgee. Okay, it shows no error in console. That means our library is successfully imported. If it is showing any error in your device, simply type install packages and name of your library, that is Rgee, and run, and it will solve the problem of library not found or not installed. Second step is to authenticate and initialize the Earth Engine. To authenticate, we write simply EE $, then authenticate. Authentication mode is equal to notebook. Okay, let's run this. So it's showing that the authentication is true. That means we have successfully authenticated Earth Engine. After that, we need to initialize the Earth Engine. To initialize Earth Engine, simply write EE $initialize and project. Project is equal to project of your Earth Engine. In my case, the project name is Map Mentors X. So I'm going to write this. If you have different name of your project, write that. If you don't know how to know the name of your project, simply go back to Google Earth Engine code editor. Then you will click here, simply click to project info, and you will know the name of your project here. Let's come back to the RStudio. Realization is successful in our RStudio. Then we need to import the boundary. There are different ways to import the boundary or region of your interest, but for this project, we are going to use the default boundaries that has been provided in Google Earth Engine Cloud. For that, I give a variable name called bound here. Then go to your Google Earth Engine code editor. Simply write USDOS in your search bar. Then there are two options. There is international boundary polygons and international boundary polygons simplified. So I'm going to select the simplified, select the collection of snippet. Okay, come back to the R and simply paste after the name of your variable. So we know that we can't use dot in RStudio, so we are going to replace dot with $. We have successfully added the region of our interest. In this video, we are going to calculate the NDVI of Bangladesh. Let's select Bangladesh from this bound. To do that, simply give a variable name, something like Bangla. Okay, Bangla. Then we are going to filter Bangladesh from the bound. So bound $filter, okay, where $filter is equal to the name of our country has been stored inside the country underscore any column. So we are going to write, okay, let's run this, and we don't know it has been imported or not. So let's add this Bangladesh to our project. To do that, simply write map $add layer. Okay, the name of our layer is Bangla. Let's keep visualization parameter blank and name Bangladesh. Okay, let's run this. Wait for a moment. As you can see that Bangladesh has been successfully added to our layer. So this is the boundary of Bangladesh, but you can see that it's not centered around. So to center around our region of interest, simply write another code, map $center object, and Bangla is our object name. Then we are going to provide zoom level. For example, zoom level here is 10. Okay, let's run this. Here is our Bangladesh. The next step is to import the satellite imagery. So we are going to give a variable name, like image here, and we are again going back to the Google Earth Engine code editor, and let's, for example, we are going to use Landsat here. Simply write Landsat image, Landsat 8. Okay, I'm opening Google Earth Engine catalog here, and there are different options. As you can see, I'm selecting Landsat. It will take some time. Okay, so there are the image collection of Landsat 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, and 1 to 5. So in this video, we are going to use Landsat 8 image collection. So it gives date range of 2013 to present. We are going to use top of atmospheric here. Okay, let's click that top of atmospheric Landsat 8 collection to tier 1. Just copy this snippet from here, copy this and paste here in our RStudio. Replace dot with dollar sign. Dollar, we are going to use some filter here. So filter bound, filter bound will be our Bangla. Okay, use dollar, then filter date will be from 2024 January 1 to 2024 December 31st, and let's add more filter, that is filter metadata, and here we are going to filter cloud cover, which should be less than 10%. Okay, let's add some more filter. So we are going to use here the median composite. Also, let's clip to our Bangla. Okay, let's run this. So it's showing some error. Okay, it should be filter bounds, not bound. Okay, so let's visualize this image of Bangladesh here. For that, simply write map.add layer and name is image. Okay, let's not give any visualization parameter yet and give the name as image. Okay, let's wait for a moment. As you can see, we have successfully clipped the image of Bangladesh region. It's showing black because we have not given any kind of visualization parameter here. All right, we have successfully clipped the satellite imagery that falls inside the boundary of Bangladesh. Now we are going to calculate NDVI. Okay, let's write a function that will calculate NDVI. The name of our function is NDVI, and then we're going to write function that takes an image. Okay, and what it returned is image dollar normalized difference of two band, that is band 5 and band 4, based on the NDVI function here. So once you created an NDVI function, you can call it again. So we are going to give a variable name to visualize the ND. So we are going to create a variable name called NDVI Bangla, and we are going to use this function NDVI, and we want this function to create NDVI of our image. So this image is the same as this variable image. Okay, let's run this. So now add this NDVI to our layer. For that, we use map.add layer. Okay, NDVI Bangla, and we are going to give a visualization parameter and a name and DVI here. So for visualization parameter, we are going to create some parameter here. Let's give a name of visualization parameter is page, and then list. Okay, and we know that the NDVI, the minimum value of NDVI is equal to -1, but for this case, we are going to give it -0.5. to maximum value is +1, so from -0.5 to 0.8. For palette, we are going to give some color. For that, let's go back to our Earth Engine catalog. Here, let's use modis. So there is a modis NDVI, modis NDVI. So I'm going to copy the color of this palette of Modis NDVI. Okay, here is the list of palette. I'm going to copy this all, come back to our auth engine and paste this. So I have to give has in front of the name of this palette. Okay, let's run this line of code, and here instead of this braces write page, and let's run. Wait for some moment. Now our final NDVI is being loaded here. So you can see that this is a NDVI map of Bangladesh. Okay, you can see that the more greener color represent the dense vegetation, and this lighter color represents maybe human settlement or sparse vegetation in Bangladesh. In this way, you can create NDVI map of any country or any specific region. I'm going to export this, save as a map. Okay, so let's resize this a little bit like this. I'm going to give it a name, for example, NDVI, and let's save this. Okay, thank you for watching this video. This is how you can use Google Earth Engine API in R. You can create your own map. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in next video. Bye bye.